Hello Libra, I'm Susie from the Gift 202. This is your reading for the week of the... Why are these upside down now? Well, it's for the whenever you see this, right? Because whoever gets to see this, it's meant to be for that time. I'm not going to put a date on it, so it's for the next fortnight from whenever you play this video. Angels, spirit guides, Libra, Libra, Libra. What would you like Libra to know? What's the guidance for Libra? What's the guidance for Libra? What's the guidance for Libra? Can you tell me what the guidance is for the next fortnight for Libra from whenever they see this video? From whenever they see this. Angels, spirit guides, from whenever they see this video, what's the guidance? What's the guidance for Libra? From whenever they see this, what's the guidance? What's the guidance? Okay. Right, 10 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. A home, a family, happiness, joy, contentment, love, a lot of love. But we start with the Hermit, which is being alone, which is trying to do you. Maybe you're just following this light at an end of a tunnel. There's something that you're really concentrated on. It could be a spiritual teaching. You've had a guide to lead you somewhere that you know you need to go. It's you're shining from within, or you have been. You may have been on your own for a little while, and you with the death. It's like, and the Hangman here, look, there's a massive spiritual transformation going on. It's like you've gone on your own to work things out, because there's things coming to an end. It's an end of a time. It's an end of an era. You can't manipulate it, but you're hanging back. You want to wait and see what happens. It's kind of like everything is coming to light differently, and you're realizing the thing you should have done a long time ago. Maybe you feel like you should have put your gas mask on first instead of leaving yourself without. You could be in debt, you could be paying things off, or maybe just... the Five of Pentacles, you should go into the church, light the candle. It's like you can't just pay something off and expect to get knowledge or to be healed, if you know what I mean. You need to see the spiritual sense of things. There could be I think this was here. There could be a foundation, a move of a house, or some kind of broken contract, and it's left you feeling unearthed. It could be out of home or out of a job, or it's like there's no investment being made for security. There's something that's it's like you're ending something because you don't want to do this job anymore. You don't want to be tied down anymore. You don't want to be in this they did come out reverse. So the King of Pentacles upside down, you can be very angry. There could be something about something you were wanted to do, but now you can't do it, or it's cancelled, or you've put a lot of effort into it, and now you haven't got the money, or someone didn't invest, something like that. And it's put you in a place of not being ready. It's like I'm not ready, or someone comes to you and says I'm not ready. We can't go through this together. I don't have your back, or we're not going to go and do this thing, or they've stopped talking all of a sudden. And this is just because the people around you aren't the right people. They're trying to distract you from that thing, that hermit mode, or that thing that you always wanted to do. And you might be realizing that the people around you just don't have the vision that you have, and they're trying to make it difficult for you to get to this victory. and they're not the right team, or they're not the right people. They haven't got the right principles. I'm just gonna turn this heating off because it's probably annoying someone who's got headphones. It looks sunny here, but it's quite cold all of a sudden. So you need to realise that you've graduated. You've kind of done this on your own. It's like you've graduated a cycle. It's like you've travelled so far. You've done all you needed to do. You've learned all you needed to learn. And you need to pat yourself on the back, and in a couple of weeks' time, then stop and really dance around and say, look, I've become a whole person. I've got all this knowledge, and I realise that I've topped the class, and I've got over my last struggle. And what happens is you get this personal desire and dream come true right at the end here with the 9 of Cups. And don't forget, we had this home, we had this marriage, or this. There's a lot of love here, but this is a personal desire. It could be after you've ended a cycle. It's you travel, or you do the thing you always wanted to do. So it could be that you end being on your own, or you end being in this place of where the foundation isn't right, or it's not bringing you the money you thought it would bring you. And this is just something you've always desired is coming to pass, or is happening for you. Once you graduate, once you've realised that I don't have to, the world says you don't rush out and go and get a job. Don't rush out and do something. Stop and really learn and look back and where you've come from and think, wow, I've really come a long way, and now I can have this thing that I want. They are getting married on this rock. They are having a union. It might be that's your wish. But so yeah, a personal desire or a dream after this struggle, after you've done the last straw, is that you realise that you're quite content, you're quite happy, and if no one else is gonna pat you on the back, you are, and now you can do whatever you want. So let me ask the romance angels, what would you like Libra to know? What's the guidance for Libra for the next fortnight for Libra, from whenever they see this? Next fortnight for Libra. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, and this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. So are you letting go of someone for someone else, or one job for another job, where your mindset is willing to wait for the right thing, or spiritually you're seeing things from very much a different place, because you've transformed, you've come to an end of a cycle. Let me just see what that world is saying, what the world says. It's going to be quite immense. It's the beginning of a dream come true, okay? With the 9 of Cups, which is the dream come true card, it's double dream come true. So don't worry about someone if they cancel on you, or they don't talk to you, or they don't have your back. It could be a Gemini, a brother, someone that maybe starts too many arguments. They're angry, and it's like, I don't want to be in this angry place. It's good health, kindness and stuff is going to be yours. So let me ask the angels what they would like Libra to know. Libra. What would you like Libra to know? What's the guidance for Libra? What's the guidance for Libra? So it's you're ending something because there's not a good foundation. The people, someone cancels a contract. You don't get the money you thought you would get. And then it's like, but it's because you're about to win. You're about to get this dream. Angels for Libra, from whenever they see this. Libra, give me an angel. They really want to come out. Angel cards. Give me a Libra. What's the guidance for Libra? Okay. I am the angel of abundance. You'll receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Like I was saying, you were probably trying to put your gas mask on first, and then you waited a bit, or helped other people, or and now you're realizing it's me time. I've got to get over this one last obstacle, or people pushing me off my path, or I'm going to, if I can see the book, I'm going to read the Serena card. Okay, so God is the source of all your good. Release all of your cares and worries to me, and I will bring them directly to God. The more that you surrender this situation to heaven, the more open you become. Your openness, like outstretched arms, welcomes the gifts that we bring you. When you worry, however, it closes you down. It then becomes more difficult for us to deliver your gifts. You don't notice your gifts, or you push them away. God's infinite creativity means that your financial support will come in unexpected ways. One of the reasons why you worry is because you don't know how your money will be delivered. You can release these worries by completely relying on God's wisdom and care. Notice your repetitive thoughts, feelings, and ideas. They are our way of communicating divine guidance to you. As you follow these divine directives, your supply comes to you on the wings of angels. Without delay or reservation, the more that you can relax and trust, the faster we can bring these gifts your way. So, if something doesn't work out, if you're out of money, if your contract finishes, it wasn't meant, because it's bringing, there's something here. You've out-graduated the situation, and there's something happening which is a successful personal desire and dream coming true. And I'm going to ask let me just ask the lifestyle, was it life purpose cards? Angels, spirit guides. What would you like Libra to know? Okay. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. And spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. What are you good at? Can you teach this to other people? Where are spiritual teacher? There's something spiritual that it's changing the way you view things here. Because the death card, the hangman, the hermit, it's a spiritual thing. I've come to the time to decide page, so I'm going to read that. The angels ask you to be very honest with yourself and them about your dreams and desires. What do you want? What do you wish to change? What are you waiting for? Allow yourself to acknowledge your genuine feelings. Have the courage to admit your dreams. This card indicates that if you can dream it, you can do it. The angels are encouraging you to explore your options and take charge of your life. After all, your work comprises a major portion of your daily activities. You, like everyone, deserve to spend your time in meaningful and enjoyable ways. Spiritual teacher. You're a healer who reaches your audience with words. You teach in a way that brings healing blessings to your clients, readers, and listeners. You even do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers who tell you their intimate secrets and pressing problems. Your trustworthy nature and shining light signal to others that you're a natural-born spiritual teacher. This card indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it, without ego concerns about fame and or fortune. You are a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others who ask you questions about their lives. You're also acutely observant about human nature, especially as it relates to a spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on service and being your natural self, you'll find a wide and receptive audience for your work. Take a moment now and ask your guardian angels, what is the next step for me to take upon my pathway as a spiritual teacher? Notice the thoughts, feelings, and signs that come to you as answers, and continue asking the angels for additional clarification. So yes, this is all tying in. So that's, let me ask these, the spirit animal. What would you like Libra to know for a spirit guide, spirit animal for this next fortnight? What would you like Libra to know? What's the guidance? What's the guidance? Weather the storm. You have the strength you need to succeed. What is trying and testing today will be solved by tomorrow. Yep, it's a really profound reading, Libra. Really, I hope this gets to the right people. Give it a fortnight from when you hear this and you're having this it's like a cycle. Is if you're going to go around and do something again, you're doing it with the t-shirt, the certificate, and everything. Pat yourself on the back. You've topped the class. Anyway, speak to you soon. And please like, share, subscribe. If you'd like a reading with me, it's thegift202cs@gmail.com, or just WhatsApp me on the number below. Thank you. Bye-bye.